Every day we are seeing content shift and evolve in South Africa, right? We are seeing new content creators every day. Everyone wants to be a content creator. Where does each content creator fit? How can we determine the ones we want to watch on a consistent basis, the ones with a huge fan base, with just the ones who are basically one and dones, basically one hit wonders, if you were to say, right? I'm going to break down content creators into 7 levels in South Africa, right? And we are basically going to be discussing that. So your favorite content creator might not be in the level that you think they are in. And yeah, that's what we're going to discuss. Whoever's angry at this list, hey man, I don't know what to tell you, right? This is just my personal opinion. You can take it, you can decide not to take it. With that being said, yo, what's up, what do you do? It's your boy Philly, and we are back with another banger, y'all. And let's get into the first level.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Yo, I'm at home wearing my sneakers, right, on one of my off days because I don't want to show you guys what my toes look like. So yeah, don't think I'm just out here wearing my best kicks or whatever, right? I just don't want to show you guys what my toes look like, which is what I did when I was still in the first level, right? And this is when you are at your 0 subscribers all the way up to 100 subscribers. Maybe you're getting 10 views per video, right? So this is your cousin, this is your friend who wants to start a YouTube channel. This is where everyone starts out, right? And you're getting 3 views, 10 views. You're dealing with 5 subscribers. All those subscribers, it's your mom, your dad, your friend, your cousin, and maybe one bot, Nje. So you'll find a lot of people in this level, right? This level, hey, everyone goes through it. I went through it. Hey, it is what it is, right? Let's move on to our second level. Level 2. This is where your boy is currently, right? So level 2 is your true small content creators. These are the people who have a couple of 100 subscribers. They're trying to push through the 1,000 subscriber cap, right? And that's where your boy is currently. And now with that being said, please be sure to subscribe. It goes a long way for the channel. It helps us grow as a community. And yeah, you yourself could be at this level, but you are struggling to just push past 1,000 subscribers, right? You're fighting the algorithm daily, right? You're posting everywhere. It's not getting the traction you need. But trust me, we're going to get there. All we need to do is stay consistent, follow a beautiful method of content creation, which will help you in your growth, right? Be entertaining as possible. And yeah, man, just keep grinding. That's all we got to do, man. Level 3. I hope the sound is good for like outdoors, you know. I just bought a mic, you know. We're trying to grow the channel little by little. We're gonna get there. So now moving on to level 3, right? Level 3, these are the people who actually have people behind them, right? They have a formula which works for them. They have found a fan base, right? These aren't just bots. These aren't just random. This isn't just random virality, right? This is a genuine community building. These are your small creators, right? People like your Skid Guru, right? Him and his whole crew. That's the closest example I can make. There's many people in this realm. You'll find some of them on Instagram, TikTok, right? In terms of YouTube, they would be around the 1,000 to 10,000 subscriber count right there. But these people have genuine subscribers and they are still growing. We're going to continue to see them keep on growing in our realm of content in South Africa, right? That's what we're going to continue seeing as we go on forward, as content keeps on growing and building, right? Listen, if I didn't name your favorite content creator who falls in the sector, or whoever you feel like falls into the sector, comment down below. So now moving on to level 4. Level 4 is what I like to call your platform dominators, right? You got your hotshot Aaron, Sonwabile, Seema, Just Daddy G, all these recognizable names in the content space and the content industry, right? Domingos, Sino, Sepe, one for example, someone who is fairly new to the game. I only discovered him last year, and already he is pushing boundaries and he is consistent, right? These are big names, fairly recognizable amongst the youth. Mr. Guabawa could have saved you, right? Bruce and them, all of those guys. Every time they are on camera, listen, it's getting views, right? Every time they light up their stream, it's getting high number of views. Every time they make a post, it's getting over 10,000 views, maybe even 100,000 views. So that is those type of content creators. Now you'll see them working with brands, you'll see them on podcasts. The only reason why I won't put them on a level 5 or level 6 is because they have their own platforms, but what makes them and what elevates them to another level is the fact that they are highlighted on these other platforms such as your podcast, your podcast and chill, L-Tido network, things of that nature, right? So they're up there, they're just not up there, right?
You made it! You're number 1! You did it!
All right. But now we move on to level 5, right? Now level 5, these are people who have created whole industries, I'm basically putting OGs in the content creator space at level 5, right? Because without these people, right, who knows where content would be? I'm not going to get all of them, right? So whoever you feel like is missing in this level, put them in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Let's chat about it, right? Level 5, I'm putting Fesh Ngobese, right? For Fesh, he is an OG in the content creator space, making skits, posting them on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram back then. Back then, content creation was not too big, right? We had people like your Skits by Spare, which pushed the culture and pushed content creation to where it is now. Obviously, it was just skits back then, nothing crazy in terms of YouTube, but nothing crazy like streaming. No, if you're angry at that, hey, whatever, move on with your life, chief. Tafaya, right? Siviwe as well. Siviwe, right? Who is still in the game, going crazy, right? Level 6. Now we're going into people who have broken or who are attempting to break the international scale, right? They belong at level 6 is basically what I'm going to say, right? They've put a lot of people on, and yeah, let's go into level 6 now. What can a brew chow when he's off, eh? Dylan Page, Mogelings, Pop Hops, even L-Tido. These are the people who are in level 6, right? These are the people who have put a bunch of people on, get millions and millions of views, right? A lot of people rely on their content for some of these people, right? Dylan Page, if most of y'all didn't know, yes, he's South African, and yes, I am putting him in this list, right? The only people I won't put, right, is people like your Tyler or whatever, right? Obviously, that's far beyond. I'm not going to put artists, and the only artist that I'm putting on is L-Tido. He has put a lot of people in the previous levels that I've mentioned. He has put a lot of those people on, and yeah, he's doing his thing currently, building his own brand around podcasting. Some of the younger people that I've spoken to or that I interact with know him for podcasting as opposed to music, which is it's bizarre, but that's the reason I'm putting him in level 6, right? Dylan Page as well, reaching an international scale. Mogelings, right? I mean, hundreds of thousands of subscribers on YouTube. One person I'm also going to mention is King Omar. As much as people don't like King Omar or Ghost Hlubi, these people elevated content to what it is back then during COVID times with your 20v1s. Let me get a 20v1. Hey, anyways, I digress. Your YouTube pranks, right? You also have Joseph Dari as well, right? Who was doing his couple exchange loyalty test, phone content, whatever, right? Whatever, he's up there. He's up there as a top name in the creator space, right? And he did it on his own with a couple of collabs here and there, but he did it on his own, right? And listen, like, I'm sure there's maybe a few more people you guys could mention on these on this part of the list, but this is where I'm putting Joseph Dari, William Lust, right? King Omar, Mogelings, Dylan Page, and L-Tido, right? Now we move on to the 7th and final level. Finally, you guys are like, hey, this bro can stop yapping and just tell us who belongs at level 7, right? And I'm sure most of you know it's pretty obvious, and this might piss off some of y'all, but then again, I don't care. I don't care. It's my opinion. It's mine. Level 7, and at level 7, my level 7, right? If you got a list of your own, make your own video then. All right, I'm just telling you what's going on with my list, right? And at level 7, the first person I got is Mac G. Podcast Initial, a multi-million rand business currently from what it is. All he would use apparently back in the days was an iPhone, and he has built it to what it is today. Putting a lot of people on, building a bunch of other podcasts as well, right? Popcorn and Cheese with and Poor Pops would not be here, right? Sure, they have their own thing going on, but it would not be here, right? Spreading Humors would not be. Piano Pulse, right? With Nota and Tahi and Swiso, it would not be here without the Mac G, right? And I know it sounds like I'm glazing, but I'm not one to glaze, but right now I am. Getting a whole bunch of international recognition. Hey man, Mac G, shout out, level 7. That's who we put at level 7, right? Number 2, who I would also put at level 7, and I know a lot of y'all are gonna disagree with me for a bunch of reasons. I don't care. Lasizwe he's not an OG, but BG in the game, right? He's up there with Mac G, right? He himself has put a lot of people on, his family, the people around him. Sure, people might make the argument that, because he's related to a celebrity or this, that, and the third, he shouldn't be at level 7 or whatever. Listen. He used the resources around him to get him to the level which he's at right now. Shows on TV, that one awkward dating show or whatever, right? YouTube, killing it consistently. He back then, he was that guy. So I've curated this list to accommodate the talents in SA and to basically just break down what's actually going on in the SA content creator space. Who fits in where do you belong if you're trying to build content yourself? Where I belong, basically, right? And I know I trust you guys. I trust you guys are gonna elevate the boy to another level, to level 3. So please, with this video, tell me what you agree with, tell me what you don't agree with in the comment section. Who belongs where? Who shouldn't belong where? Tell me where you belong, in fact, right? And yeah, let's have more discussions in the comment section. Alright, it's your boy Philly. Should we do an outro? I don't know. Me guys, I'll see you in the next video.
The niggas who really want to create shit, I would say the most paralyzing thing for me is being a perfectionist. Nigga, you never finish shit because you're a perfectionist. You will stop and be like, this shit needs to be better, Nigga, that's why I put in my last Instagram post, make it exist first, and then you can make it better. That's the worst thing you want to be. I know a lot of y'all niggas want to get into content. Just do it. You're funny, nigga. Don't let nobody convince you you're not funny. You're funny.